Rapper 50 Cent says, I told you LA was finished following latest $300,000 smash and grab heist. Everyone knows it, even though the leftist media is try to ignore it and politicians won't speak on it. Uh, uh, LA is a hellhole. They just allow criminals to run rampant in the streets, and it's terrible. And 50 Cent spoke out against it about a month ago, and now he's coming out with more comments about the destruction of LA by the Democrats. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. The Daily Wire reported that rapper 50 Cent has reiterated his comments about Los Angeles being finished after a video surfaced of another smash and grab robbery where authorities estimate up to $300,000 worth of merchandise was stolen. That's just crazy. The 48-year-old famed performer, born Curtis Jackson, posted a screenshot on Monday on Instagram to his 29.5 million followers of the news report about dozens of masked and hooded suspects who had ransacked a Nordstrom's department store over the weekend. Initial reports said $100,000 worth of goods were taken, but that number has now tripled. Quote, I told you LA was finished, the rapper wrote. They are gonna have to lock the doors, appointment only, SMH. A short time later, he posted another video on social media showing thieves stealing a rack of clothes at a store in the Bay Area. He captioned his post, "What the F? The whole rack?" It's just crazy nonsense. The post came after the 21 Questions hitmaker made headlines last month when he spoke out about bail policies in Los Angeles County. He said, LA is finished, the rapper wrote on Instagram. Watch how bad it gets out there. And he wasn't lying. And Jackson's post included a video of the news report about a court reinstating zero bail policy for some crimes in LA County. The report included Deputy District Attorney John McKinney saying, quote, the Sheriff's Department will no longer detain people for crimes such as theft, shoplifting, drug use, vandalism, battery, and a whole host of other non-serious violent crimes that affect the quality of life of people here in Los Angeles County. This is just crazy that they are allowing this to happen. And in a later post, 50 Cent questioned one outlet that had reported on his comments, noting that his take was interesting because the rapper had previous run-ins with the law. Like, people can't change. You know what I'm saying? These are the same people talking about people can be reformed, but then when you speak out about what's going on and you go against the Democratic grain, that's when they have a problem with it. But he said, quote, hey, I understand why Deadline is reporting my opinion, Jackson wrote. I'm a big deal. But why did they write I had run-ins with the law? I'm a born-again Christian. And amen to that. And see how they do, though? If he was going along with the Democratic plan to help destroy this, if he was rapping again about the destruction of things like this, they would have no problem with it. But because he's speaking out against it, they're gonna talk about his past run-ins with the law, and that's typical. That's par for the course for the left. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.